2 days ago, I hosted a meet and greet event for pastors' wives and women in ministry. It was a tea party. It was a beautiful event, and when I look at that event, I'm just so grateful for that instruction to have that tea party. When the instruction came, it felt like, oh, I'm not the most qualified. I don't want to do this. I don't feel like I can do this. But I remember going back to always what Joyce Meyer says, even if you have to do it afraid, just do it. And so I'm like, okay, Lord. And I remember I shared it with somebody. I shared it with another sister of mine, and she's like, yes, man, let's do this. And she started bringing the vision to life. And we had it 2 days ago, and it was phenomenal because the testimonies that are coming from it, the event itself was so enriching. It was so, even for me, I was so blessed. People were blessed. And I was like, what if I had not followed through those instructions? All this would not have happened. All these benefits we won't be reaping. Why am I sharing that with you today? Sometimes God drops instructions in our heart, things to do, and we're thinking, I'm not the most qualified. I don't know how to do it. This is so hard. But I've learned that sometimes we don't even know how. We don't even need to know how. But we can trust God to help us as we follow His instructions. And so I want to encourage somebody. Some of us, we have to go back to our notebooks, go back to our journals, and pull out things that God has instructed us to do. And say, you know what, Lord, I might have run away from this instruction, but it might be time to go back to it. It might be time to start XYZ. It might be time to do this which you had asked me to do, which I had run away from. And as you do, guess what? You find that there will be rewards that will come with it. There's always fulfillment that comes with it. There's always joy. There's always that peace that, I have done it. And then there are always rewards as well. Even you feel blessed by following those instructions. And not just you. You find that other people as well are blessed by you following those instructions that God gives to you. So this week, you might have to pull out your notebook. You might have to remember what God has called you to do, those instructions that He's giving you to do. But this week, be intentional about even the little instruction that He gives us, because remember, it might not just be about you, but other people that are waiting for you to follow through with those instructions. Have a beautiful, blessed, intentional week.